Quick question. Who here has ever owned a German car?
I've only ever had the exact same car in different years.
That, honestly, dude?
It's always a Japanese.
Yep. How about you, Kate? Ever been near or owned?
I've never owned a German car, but I've driven. I mean, I've drove one.
What'd you drive?
BMW's German, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
BMW is. Yeah.
I test drove a BMW.
Oh, what series?
It's just a
480 or?
Well, if you wouldn't ask me.
Sorry. But okay, so
I had in my head what it was, and then you asked me, and it just completely left my brain.
Sorry. So okay, Kate has driven a German car.
It was at a CarMax in, and I just was test driving it.
Okay.
But the bad thing about BMWs is it's really hard to work on them, and it's really expensive. So
yeah, that's just
same
German.
with
That's just German cars in particular.
same with VW.
Oh, that's mine.
You had a Jetta, right?
Oh, I had a Passat.
Oh, Passat.
Yeah, I had a Volkswagen Passat, and here's the
Volkswagen.
thing. Yeah, I owned a German car, and as far as I'm concerned, I am never going to own another German car as long as I live. If you ask me, if I never own anything outside of my Toyota Tacoma, I'll be a happy motherfucker. I will be the happiest man in the world. Because my 2008 Toyota Tacoma, it has 220 plus thousand miles on it, and it still runs like a dream.
But what happened with the German? I mean, what happened with the
Oh,
Passat?
okay. So, strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen.
Das ist nicht wunderbar.
Nice.
Just give us a synopsis.
Okay, no, I'll give you like the biggest things that happened. So, the electronics got messed up on it, and the sunroof kept opening up at random. That included during rainstorms, and I couldn't close it back.
Yay.
And then not only that, but also the oil pan literally just shit right out of it. And then not only that, but because of the fan belt going out on it, as soon as I drove it into a mechanic store or like a garage, I hear the dude in the back. He looks over, sees it's a Volkswagen. He's like, "Oh hell no!" And just like he like goes somewhere else. And I talked to the boss of the place. And he's like, "You understand what we're gonna have to do in order to get to that timing belt, right?" I'm like, "What are you gonna have to do?" He's like, "We're gonna have to get a cutter, and we're gonna have to cut into the block just to access the timing belt."
That's fucking
And
stupid.
it's just like, why? It's just like, because the Germans don't know how to design don't know how to design vehicles that need to be repaired. It's like, repair a German car? Never. That's the whole thing with it. It irritates me.
Well, I'm
And
sure a lot of these mechanics are gonna come
ooh.
do the same thing.
Oh
Say
yeah.
the same
The
thing.
amount of times I've heard like that, I've seen a YouTube short one time, and it's just like, what is the hardest car to work on? And literally all of them listed a German brand. It was like Audi, anything German, BMW, Audi, BMW, anything German. Yeah. So German cars, not the friendliest to work on, but the dudes and dudettes here at Real Mechanic Stuff basically are going to be regaling us with some horror stories of German engineering fails. So let's check it out. Here we go.
Mechanics hate German cars.
Worst car to work on.
That's the one I saw.
BMW. Anything German.
But
Yes.
are they really as over-engineered and hard to work on as people say?
Yes.
Today we brought in real mechanics to react to German car pain from TikTok. First clip.
Don't let anybody brag to you that they have a 7 Series. These cars are junk. Way down, buried, way the down in there is the thermostat.
Oh no.
Clicks through it, travels all up the harness.
Oh nice.
Oh,
Takes out
electrical failure.
the DME, the entire control module of the car. Not only does it take that out,
Yeah, okay, what else did it get caught in there?
Blow up.
Crossfire.
Takes this out too, which is your integrated supply module.
Why is your thermostat down there next to your wiring harness? That's
Dude,
an
her
example of
sleeve
German
is fucking
engineering at its
dope.
finest.
Yes, her tat is nice, dude.
I'm Steph. I'm an Audi technician. The coolant dripping off of the thermostat will, for some reason, follow up the stream of wires, which in this case, it's falling all the way up straight to the PCM. It will blow it because what is coolant doing in there? And then your car no go. Now you gotta either A, perform a wire overlay, which is just replacing the wires that got plugged. Or you're, depending on the manufacturer, you're having to buy a whole new harness for that.
That's very
Pricey.
Yeah, very pricey.
I worked on the 7 Series, I worked on my 8 Series, and they're paying, like, everything's, like, hidden. You have to remove almost everything to get to something.
So I want you guys to close your eyes real quick. I am going to load up a picture of what this engine looks like when you remove it. 3, 2, 1, open.
Okay.
Whoa! Those look like just coolant lines everywhere.
Mav, you have a leak in a
It
hole.
looks like somebody built a PC without knowing anything about cable management. That looks like my first factory in Satisfactory.
I swear, my Volkswagen.
That is a Lovecraftian engine.
Oh my god, my Volkswagen.
It really is.
When you took the plastic topper off the top of the engine, I swear to God, dude, this many hoses were just going all over the place. It looked like octopus spaghetti just everywhere. Just ugh.
It's like a nest
Yes.
of something.
Yes.
It's a robot nest.
Yes.
Is what
It's
that-
like a little mini robot's gonna come out and just be like,
Yeah.
just like go right back in.
Well, which hose?
Well, we're about to figure that out, too.
This is a nightmare. I wouldn't know.
That's stressing me
No.
out, and I'm not even working on it.
Yeah.
Don't call us.
Fuck that.
So would you say the Germans did us all dirty with this?
Hell
or
yeah.
would you say it's not a big deal?
Absolutely did us so dirty. The most foul they could do. This is a nightmare.
That's gross. They did us gross.
Yeah. I agree.
Next clip.
Oh,
They should have.
over engine.
They should have built stuff that looked like that in Wolfenstein,
Oh god.
just to be accurate to German engineering.
I can imagine.
Some of the big mechs and stuff should have had like engines on the back that just looked like fucking that.
Engineered German. Looks like he's having some steering issues.
That's wicked. Lordy,
Oh, that's ugly.
It's not supposed to happen.
I want to assume that this is electronic controlled steering.
I don't need no computer telling me how to steer my car.
What does a computer know that you don't?
Yeah, exactly.
Road.
Right?
Definitely an issue having to do with the steering angle sensor. It probably thinks that the steering angle is as far as it's going, and that's fucked. After you install anything to do with the steering wheel, you have to turn it all the way to the left. You'll hear a little click. Turn it all the way to the right. You'll hear another click. And that's basically the car trying to figure out what the steering angles are and what.
Why did
the
that just look like she was doing the Snoop Dogg? Like,
I remember that old meme. Gosh.
D-car.
It's exactly the same.
But I wonder why the Germans decided to do that.
For the fuck of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Money.
See, I gotta imagine there's some German guy who's just like, I'm gonna make it better. But you're just saying, like, there's a German guy out there just like, just put some more hoses out and it will make it so we make more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
1
how
to
he sounds.
1.
Exactly, that's how he sounds.
100%.
I don't know how to fix it, but someone will figure it out. You know?
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
of course
I didn't
it
mean
is.
to.
I don't think this is a German issue. I think you did something wicked. You hit something or something hit you, and
Some driver error.
Error exists between steering wheel and seat.
On to the next clip. Okay, he's warming it
Oh
up.
god,
Like
an
a crime
Audi.
scene.
I know, what's going on? Now he's got his wife involved. He's saying later.
Holy shit! What? What the fuck happened?
Oh my gosh. Is the guy okay?
I hope so.
All the airbags went off.
I saw that. Every single one of them.
What happened?
Oh, dude, is this guy like involved in a game of World of Tanks and he doesn't even know about it? It's like Hans Stotze Panzer.
He's saying later.
Fire!
Jesus. That dude's knocked out. Look at that air. Oh, no, he's not.
This was an assassination attempt.
That's what I'm thinking. Holy shit.
Dude, nuts.
There was just a quick,
Fire!
combustive like explosion, and that's it. Oh, look, it started at the bottom. Do you see that?
From under.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn.
All his bags, dude.
It f***ed them up.
Totaled his car. Car's total.
Well, no
course
shit.
it's total.
Wires.
Obvious statement of the year right there, bro. Come on.
It could be just the wilderness. He never maintained his car. That could be that girl in the back. They plotted a bomb in there. That's for last week.
That's for last week. When you had that party and I asked you to not be so loud, that's what you get.
If a car explodes, you're not gonna just see it just, and then, oh, we're done. It's good. This
Watch
is just
this,
something
watch
else.
this.
That's a little
I put a
monster.
potato in his
Nothing to do with
tailpipe.
this car bomb.
Jesus God, dude.
Let's explode our way to the next clip.
All right, E90X.
Oh, another BMW.
Beamer.
My EDC is not working correctly, so you can see it is currently on. If I push it, it does not do anything.
Oh, that's not good.
That's incredible.
Why is it pink?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
Not good at all.
Uh-oh.
Better turn this off.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Dude,
smoked it.
Pepto-Bismol
that's a
smoke
new
there.
Anytime you see a button that you push and smoke comes out,
Push it again.
push it.
Push it again.
Don't stop
Yeah.
smoking. Because you're basically shorting out something.
It's electric damping control.
Oh, so it's like a sport mode.
Yeah, so he's trying to wild out, trying to get out of comfort, going to sport, and car obviously knows better. It's not letting him.
Probably the wire down the line somewhere is connected, so that's
Basically, this is the equivalent of trying to give a 70-year-old man Viagra, and his, like, all of a sudden, his downstairs is like, I'm 25 again. Heart's like, bullshit! It's like, fuck that, I ain't doing that.
why I fried the switch.
I assume the reason why it's pink is because the connector maybe was pink.
It actually happens a lot.
Really?
On the sunroofs, you push the button and you make the sunroof go back, and it fries midway. It's even on the door switches. They're notorious for frying, and they smoke.
I'm gonna say the Germans probably did us a little dirty on
Yeah.
that one.
He maybe dropped something in there too. You know, you're over there drinking a little coffee. Whip.
Yeah, this isn't just a German thing. This
It's
is
a
like
human thing.
It's a human thing. It's a switch thing. So you're okay, Germany.
Next clip.
Cylinder number 6 misfire detected. You gotta take half of the stuff apart to access it to get it off. Another brilliant German design. The stupid cover on top of it to hold the heat in even more, so the plastic retains the heat and cracks even more. Let's hope nothing breaks when we take it off, but don't be surprised if a bunch of this plastic crap starts snapping off in your hand. We try some prying and praying. Praying and prying.
Pry and pray.
To finally get the spark plug ignition coil off, you'll see they have weird spark plugs. Typical BMW crap. You see, they're not regular hex heads, they got these crenulations. Now we'll tighten the new spark plug
interesting. I didn't
in.
know that.
A working room, of course. Just don't
They
forget
try to make it
put the air
proprietary.
filter back on. Make sure that's all tight. Well, here goes nothing. Well, hopefully something. Now we'll take it for a spin and see what happens. Well, that
What about
didn't
that noise,
take long. The check engine light already come back on.
Oh, shit, there's some other noise right there.
I know, dude. Did you hear that? Scotty, bro. Open up the ears, Scotty boy.
You know, he heard it. What he's saying is like when you start taking off and it's plastic, guess what happens? It cracks.
It cracks.
And it breaks. And then it causes another problem. And then another problem. At one point, you're like, throw this car away.
If you don't have that really pretty engine cover, how do you know you truly have a BMW, right? Step one. Number
Ugh.
two, what's gonna keep the heat in there and just make things so much worse and hot when you work on them, if not the plastic cover? That cover is really just to protect like the wires and stuff that are gonna sit on top of your engine. The more compact they are, like underneath the cover, you're gonna prevent water from getting on it. You're gonna prevent maybe rodents and stuff like that. Another big point, noise dampening purposes. Maybe you like riding all crazy, making it sound like you got some really, really crazy horsepower going on underneath there. But the normal person probably doesn't want to listen to that. So they're gonna keep that that cover on.
Loud noise from engine is scary, but in this house, cool.
I don't know why they make
Absolutely.
it so complicated, but they're doing you dirty.
Me personally, I'm gonna say it's not that big of a deal. It's just plastic. Get over it, buddy.
Maybe everyone's just complaining, because it's looking like the Germans are doing pretty well right now.
Put your big boy pants on.
I disagree.
In this next clip, the driver is attempting to do a burnout, but I'm guessing it doesn't go as well for him because it's on this show. Let's take a look. Ooh, we got a Mercedes.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
what
no.
he's
He
doing.
doesn't, is it? There we go. Oh, no, nope. All these dudes are wearing suits. This must be a wedding.
He's sweating right now. All pressure's on him.
He's like, homies, this is sick, right?
Oh no! He's on fire.
Flame.
You're trying to
You
rip
burn something out.
and you can't, and you're just like, I gotta get this car to do it. Everyone's watching you. Like, look, dude, look, all of his boys, dog.
mom's
Look
right
at it,
there.
dog. And they're filming it like he's about to fucking shut it down. He went from straight no problems to engine problems, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Sandro, how much in trouble is my man right here? What are we looking at?
He held it so long, he could have blown turbos, he could have overheated it.
He caused a fire.
He caused a fire, whatever else.
Whatever that is.
Bottom.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm gonna assume he didn't turn off his traction control. You see the white
Yeah.
smoke coming out of his exhaust. Something bad happened with coolant. I'm gonna say he blew his head gasket just because of how great and dense the white smoke is.
He definitely blew something. That
Yeah.
burnout.
And his ego.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah.
it's German fails. I think it's just the actual conductor of that car.
Yeah.
One, you're
Yeah.
doing a burnout at a wedding.
Driver error
Two,
on
you
that
can't do a burnout. Now you're messing up your car and you messed up the wedding. Get out of there. Go home, guy.
Learn how to
Next
drive.
clip.
Yeah.
All right. Another BMW. Okay.
Uh-oh.
3 Series.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wait, whoa. What? Why the rear?
Water?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yup.
No.
What's really shitty is because it has to go towards the back of the vehicle and then the tubes go out. If it's clogged, that water's gonna flood the back. And luckily, Germans already thought about that. That's why they put all of your modules back there.
There's a
yeah, they put all the modules where all the fuses go, so that it's the first thing to get hit by all that water.
Yeah, genius.
Hey, congratulations! You played yourself.
computer where it floods up with water.
Luxury does not mean longevity.
When they build those cars, where they're at, it rains a lot. So they know they're gonna fuck you over.
Oh, you think so?
Why make a fucking little tub? And they make them sealed. Like, you can't even make a fucking hole so it could drain out whatever moisture, water goes in there. It's sealed, solid.
Oh.
At least pick it
that's
up,
gone
you know?
all full-on conspiracy theory, dude.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't want my to blow up. So.
Easy, Sandro.
Let me ask you this, Sandro. Did the Germans do us dirty on this, or is this shit?
No, the Germans are the shit.
Yeah, okay, all right. This
You
is
guys
just,
engineered that
this is not a big deal. This is just...
No, this is nothing.
This is nothing.
Casual Tuesday.
Yeah. That's a sarcastic, not a big deal.
I'm gonna say the engineer here did us dirty.
We've seen a lot of BMWs today, but we want to hear from you. What are the worst German cars to work on? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's see that next clip.
A new Volkswagen here, a Golf. Okay. Okay. Is the car still running? What?
That was supposed to turn off.
Powers off the radio. Oh, and then turns the car
Oh
off.
my God, really?
It's a little short. One of the two things, they cut the piggy connection off and they didn't pin it out right, or they didn't buy the actual plug that tells you red, yellow, black, and so forth and so on, right?
Oh,
they probably
no.
connected yellow and red together, and it's looping, keeping that car on.
Once you shut the audio off, because they're on the same circuit or same loop,
Yeah.
then
Then
it
that
turns
kills
the
the
car.
engine.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
aftermarket installer of the radio probably made a mistake.
Yeah. I agree.
Next
Blame
clip.
the installer.
Howdy, boy, let me tell you, it's a love-hate relationship.
This guy's a fun
I just
guy.
love the way the cars, but man, the design.
He hasn't even cursed yet.
The design. That's a gas pedal, brake pedal, clutch. And this right here, what? I bet you couldn't guess what I'm repairing. I bet you couldn't tell me. What am I repairing in this situation?
The air filter.
Let me show you
It's on
what
the
I'm
other side.
repairing.
Pause here and guess.
All right, pause here and guess.
All right, so it sounds like he's got to pull this. It's one of these things. You got to pull something silly to get to something very small. What do you think?
Slave.
I don't think anything related to that. It's probably like a blown fuse or something.
Maybe your communication to Otis.
I'm gonna say a light bulb.
Let me show you what I'm repairing. I'm replacing a clutch master cylinder.
Oh,
clutch.
dude.
This little thing right here. This little thing
I got
right
it.
here.
I beat you.
Yeah, you got it.
Your master cylinder, what it does, it transfers the pressure from your pedal to actually operate your clutch and stuff. So if you try and move your clutch without pressing your pedal, it's not gonna go in gear.
Yeah.
If it fails, now you're gonna be pressing on your clutch and it's just not gonna go into gear, you know? It's not gonna transfer that pressure.
It's easy when it's all like the dash is off and everything else is off to put something together. But when you're gonna go in to repair it, it's harder because you have to disassemble almost sometimes half of the dash just to get to a certain piece.
Little part this big.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just
All that work. Yep.
think about the people that are gonna work on the car.
I'm gonna say the Germans definitely did a sturdy on this one.
Come on, you know the answer.
Sandro.
You just gotta be scared.
Explode my tomorrow. You guys suck. You guys suck on that one, bro.
As much fun as it is to watch meticulously engineered machines fail, we actually love German cars. They are an absolute blast to drive, and they're built like tanks. Let's see what happens to this BMW after a building collapses on it.
Whoa!
Swag!
You got the camera going.
Yeah, flipping the bird.
For you guys, it still runs. This is my sweet baby. The fact that it's driving that's pretty amazing. Looks like it just caved in the, you know, just
the roof.
Just caved in.
Yeah, it'll buff out.
Everything else is operating
Yeah,
pretty
shit'll buff
good.
out.
The question is, was it slammed before the tree landed on it, or did the tree give it that epic stance?
And one
Hey,
thing you
man.
can never say about a German vehicle is that it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It's easy to shit on German engineering and German vehicles, but truly, people that have German vehicles, they love them. Once you get one, you don't expect to like it as much as you do, and then one day you just wake up and you think, huh.
I'm a BMW guy. Oh no.
All the faults that we've seen today, this is a positive for the Germans here, I would say. You built a really tough car. Maybe most cars wouldn't be able to survive a building collapsing on it, but this one did.
Like, was that commercial? Like a rock.
Like a rock.
Like a
Einstein, I was born as I could be.
If you want to see real mechanics like Steph here react to even more mind-boggling engineering fails, click right here. Thank you, Steph, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to have you.
Sandro, dude, I love you, man.
Me too.
Thank you for coming out. We'll see you guys later. We love you. Goodbye.
So, Steph.
They do look good though, because like I remember in Agent Under Fire, the Z8.
Yeah,
just
I
like
remember
this is
that.
like the coolest fucking car I've seen.
Yes. There's no doubt that like, German cars are high performance machines. I mean, dude, the 7 Series from BMW is legendary. And yeah, it's got a big V12 engine. It's got so much power, it's got so much pull. It's just good luck working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck if you're buying a BMW, prepare to be spending a shit ton of money to get it fixed if something goes wrong.
Don't buy it.
Yeah, that's like me, dude, I'm content with my Tacoma because my Tacoma, if something really bad goes wrong with it, odds are I can fix it myself.
I know.
That was Bond's car in Agent Under Fire.
Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, my deal with it is I look at everything in terms of like the economical value of a car, plus if I'm going to enjoy the car, enjoy having the car, and having the car means that you're going to have to work on it.
If you're low maintenance, then you need a car that's low maintenance as well.
Yes,
If you do not take care of things, do not buy a BMW or any kind of German car because you will be SOL.
Yes. Instead, hey, buy a Toyota Camry, buy a Honda Civic, buy an old reliable. That's how I always look at it. I mean, my Tacoma, I've had it for almost 10 years now, and that thing has been an absolute trooper.
Still, no matter what you buy, Don't forget to change your oil occasionally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
on the regular.
You know,
My bro had a
YouTube-
Toyota for a long time, and he didn't change the oil, and the engine locked up. So
YouTube has videos on how to check your oil, by the way.
Yeah. Speaking
If
of,
you were never taught.
huh?
I said if you were never taught how to change
Yeah.
or check your oil.
Yeah, if you're in a pinch and you need to change your oil, then
Or
you know.
check it, you know,
Yeah,
before
checking
you're
it's
going
real
on
easy.
a trip
Oh,
or
yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah, I mean me. I always make sure that like whenever I go on like long trips, I always like take a look.
Well, newer cars have, like, I have a thing on mine that tells me how much oil I have.
That's nice.
So,
Me, I don't have that. My thing is the only thing I've got on it like that is like a tire sensor thing, and it's broken.
does yours show you how much oil you have?
I don't think so.
Yeah, might
I bet
might
it
be a
does.
Chevy
You
thing.
probably didn't. Maybe
You-
it's not a Chevy thing.
Well,
It's not just a Chevy thing. What year model is yours?
2014.
15?
Oh, 15. Okay.
Oh,
14 or 15.
It should have it. My 14 had it.
Well, Kate definitely has the most high tech vehicle out of all of us.
It is not that fancy.
Way fancier than mine.
It's not that fancy though.
Kate. I'm just giving you shit. I'm sorry, but either way, though, yeah.
I wasn't bragging or nothing. I
No,
was
no,
just
no.
informing people, hey, most newer cars, you know, if they're made, I guess it was probably 2013 to now, they tell you, like, it has an oil gauge on there. Like, it should tell you how much oil you have.
I hear you. Well,
I
I
bet I
was
could
just
find it on yours. I just gotta look at the manual on your car.
being silly, but
Is it like on your dash with everything else, or is it somewhere else?
Mine's near my speedometer.
I'm pretty sure mine doesn't have one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. Never
Do you have
really
tire
looked.
pressure sensors? I bet I could find it.
I actually need to clean out my trunk really bad because my tire pressure sensor has been turned on because the fucking spare. I need
Oh,
to clean it out enough to get to the spare and put air in it.
yeah. Well, either way, everyone, that's gonna do it. So this was mechanics react to German engineering fails. Don't buy German cars.
Not
Until
unless you can afford it.
exactly. So until next time, everyone. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.